Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a bonus video for you. I decided to join in for today's Topic Tuesday. If you're not familiar with Topic Tuesday, I will leave the Instagram page on the description box for you. Make sure you go follow it. I love when the nail polish community comes together, and Topic Tuesday has really been a platform that has brought together a lot of nail polish loving ladies. As soon as I saw what today's topic was on Sunday, I knew I wanted to do this. I am very excited to share with you my favorite polishes at the drugstore. I am gonna share some of my all-time favorite polishes from the drugstore. I am also gonna share my favorite collection at the drugstore. And in addition to that, the way I decided to go about this video is to put the spotlight on some brands that in my opinion are underrated and that you can find at the drugstore. In this video, I do not have any Orly, Essie, OPI, China Glaze, any of those big mainstream brands really, with the exception of Sinful colors, I guess. But I didn't want to shine the light on those brands specifically because I feel like they already get a lot of attention, and you know, we're always looking forward to their new releases. So I wanted to make sure that I put the spotlight on other brands. We're gonna go ahead and ignore these swatches. They are from previous videos. These are from my China Glaze summer picks, and these are from the Kokie nail polishes. So if you missed any of those two videos, I'll link in the description box for you. The first polish that I have to share with you is this beautiful matte gray polish that has multi-chrome quality to it. You can kind of see it there going from green to pink. It's so beautiful. This polish comes from my favorite collection, like I've mentioned, and my favorite collection ever released at the drugstore was the Sinful colors in collaboration with Kylie Jenner. I know she did multiple collections. I think it was 4, maybe 3. I'm not sure, but everything from this collaboration, in my opinion, is amazing. This polish is Konstellation, and I think it's perfect for fall, which is why this is the one that I decided to put on the swatch wheel for you, because it's very seasonal appropriate, and I love it. I mean, if you have this polish, you need to pull it out. This is one of my most worn polishes from the drugstore, and I'm sorry that it's not available anymore, but I just really wanted to share it to remind you that this is beautiful. Wear it. And since it was my favorite collection, I do have 3 honorable mentions from this collab. I have this beautiful matte texture blue, which was from the Denim and Bling line, and this is Cargo. I also have this beautiful pastel green matte. Look at that shimmer, it's stunning. This is in the color Cool as a Cucumber, and this was one of my spring picks. Again, if you want to go down memory lane, I'll link that video in the description box for you. Also from this collab, my favorite pink ever was born. This is in the color Real Regal, and I do have a swatch picture of this on my Instagram. I believe I also have a picture of this on my Instagram, so if you want photos, make sure to go check them out there. I always have my Instagram in the description box, but I mean, check it out. This is the best pink ever, and this was from the signature collection with Sinful Shine. So there's that. That was my favorite collection from the drugstore ever. Next, I have this One Coat Wonder. This is a beautiful cerulean blue, and it is from Kokie. I recently talked about this polish in my Kokie swatch video, which again, I'll link in the description box for you if you missed it. But I really wanted to put the spotlight on this brand. I think what they're doing is really good. I think they're very underrated. This is in the shade Summer Blues, and I think it's a beautiful blue. Kokie does have frequent sales on their website, and I think you only need a $25 purchase for free shipping, which I think it's amazing. Make sure to follow them on Instagram for codes and for alerts on future sales. But yeah, that was Summer Blues from Kokie. I think that is a beautiful polish and an underrated brand at the drugstore. It is available at Walmart. Next up, I have another brand that is available at Walmart, and this is not necessarily a favorite, but since we're here talking about drugstore, I wanted to put the spotlight on this brand. This is from the brand P2, and this is from their Volume Gloss line. I recently shared this polish in one of my hauls, and I was very impressed with the way it applied. It has a really nice glossy finish, and they have amazing brushes too. I love this kind of brush. This specific color is in the shade Assistant Awesome. So if you're looking for a berry and you want to try a new brand, I think P2 might be a good option. Up next, I have this beautiful neutral polish. I love this polish, and this is from Sinful colors again. This is actually one of my favorite polishes from Sinful colors, so this is an all-time favorite from the drugstore. This is in the color Vacation Time, and I don't think this polish gets enough love. I think it has a wonderful formula, 2 coats to be fully opaque. This is one polish that I use a lot. I just kind of move my bottle right now so the fill line's gone, but as you can tell, I've used this a ton. This is one of my go-to neutrals. Sinful colors is available at Walgreens, at Walmart. If you're on a budget, this is only $1.99, and I believe this is part of their core line. So it's very easy to find. I know I see it all the time when I go to Walgreens. It's a beautiful, underrated polish at the drugstore. I am very happy to finally have a moment to share it with you guys because it's so pretty. Sticking to the neutral theme, I guess, I have this beautiful red. I know I have a lot of untried polishes in my stash, but of the few I've tried, this is my favorite red. I love dark reds, and this polish has an amazing 2-coat formula. This is from Loreal, and this is in the color Red Tote. I got this polish last fall. I think it was a birthday treat to myself. I purchased a lot of L'Oreal polishes, and I remember the moment I put it on my nails, I didn't want to take it off, and after that I've worn it multiple times, so much that I think it made it to my most used polishes video. I think it did. I'm not sure, but I love it. I love it so much. This is my favorite red, and to be honest, it's taken a lot of me not to wear it. As you can tell, I was craving a red recently, and I really wanted to wear this again, but I'm trying my best to get to my untried stash. So I didn't put it on this time around, but this is such a beautiful polish, and I don't hear anybody talk about it. I remember seeing L'Oreal available at Walgreens. I'm not sure if they're still making polishes. It's been a while since I've checked. And when I did place my order, I purchased mine from Amazon. So let me know if you know anything about L'Oreal. All right, moving along on my swatch wheel, we've come to one of my sentimental polishes. This is a beautiful polish from Revlon. Check that out. It's like a purple base with tons of blue glitters. This is in the color Magnetic. This is one of those polishes that I have to keep myself from wearing over and over again. This is an all-time drugstore favorite for me. And again, this is a polish that I don't see a lot of people talk about, but this polish is so beautiful. It takes 2 coats to be fully opaque. On my swatch wheel, I have 2 coats, and it kind of looks like you might need a 3rd one, but I've put it on my nails before and it only takes 2. You definitely want to peel off base coat because those glitters are a pain to remove. But I mean, look at the finished product. It's so worth it. This polish looks amazing on the nail. I wish I had a decent swatch photo to share with you. You're just gonna have to trust me that this polish is amazing, and this is an all-time favorite at the drugstore. I think everybody should own this polish. It's beautiful. So again, that was Magnetic from Revlon. I also want to mention from Revlon that they have a green polish. I believe it's Posh. I think that was the name. I'll confirm here. I'll put it somewhere here on the screen. And it's a green polish. That is one of my all-time favorite greens. And that is the only polish that I've ever gotten compliments when I'm out and about. I used up my bottle of Posh 2 years ago on my project polish, or maybe last year, I can't remember. So I already used it up. I do want to repurchase that polish in the future. I just own so many greens that I shouldn't repurchase right now. But Posh from Revlon is stunning and another drugstore favorite too. Up next, I have a glitter topper that I want to share with you. I honestly don't see a lot of glitter toppers like this. This is from Hansen. But it is from their Insta Dry line. I love this line from Hansen. It really is the fastest drying line at the drugstore, in my opinion, and that I've tried so far, of course. But this glitter topper is in the color Grape Shifter, and I love this glitter, you guys. Look at that. It's a clear base with holographic glitters and purple glitters and micro blue glitters. This is a beauty. Check that out. I think this is a quick and fast way to enhance a mani. This is only 1 coat on my swatch wheel, and as you can see, you don't have to fish for glitters. They just want to come out and play. Very easy to work with. You obviously need a peel-off base coat for removal, but I love the convenience of the Insta Dry line. And I don't think this glitter gets enough love. If you want a different glitter topper available at the drugstore, Grape Shifter is the one. All right, up next, I have my favorite gray polish to share with you. And it's one that I also have to keep myself from wearing. I just love it so much. It's like a dark cream gray with a hint of pink. And that comes from Salon Perfect, which is another brand that it's available at Walmart. And this is from the keratin treatment line that they had. This is in the color, let's see. Stick to Your Guns, and it's a perfect gray. This is another beautiful gray for fall. I totally recommend this. Salon Perfect is another brand that is very consistent. I believe they retail for $3.99. I have had amazing luck with their cream polishes. Not so much with their Neon Pop line, but I know a lot of people love the Neon Pop line too. So if you're at the drugstore, you might want to look at that line as well. It might work for you. It just hasn't worked for me so far. So yeah, that was Stick to Your Guns, beautiful gray, and one of my all-time favorite polishes at the drugstore. Last but definitely not least, I have this beautiful holographic polish. This is from another brand that is available at Walmart, and it is Color Club. If you're looking for a holographic polish at the drugstore, you have to go with Color Club. I haven't tried any of the OPI old holographic polishes, but I have tried the ones from China Glaze, and if we're gonna really compare, Color Club does them better. I haven't tried the holographic from Sally Hansen that they recently released either, so I cannot speak for Sally Hansen. But even then, I've seen swatch pictures and nobody comes close to Color Club. This one specifically is in the shade Miss Bliss. The reason why I put this one specifically in my video is because I haven't tried all the other holos from Color Club that I own. Ugh. I'm telling you, I'm so bad. I need to get to my untried stash. Holographic polishes are available at the drugstore, and the best ones come from Color Club. Alright guys, so these are all the polishes that I have to share with you today. I look forward to hearing which ones are your favorite drugstore polishes of all time. Like I said, I do have some all-time favorites in the swatch wheel. Some brands that I definitely think you should look at, and my favorite collection. Let me know if you own any of these and what are your thoughts on them. Like I've mentioned on my previous Topic Tuesday video, my untried stash is huge, and if you want to take a look at it, I'll link that video in the description box. So I'm very limited to the options that I have to share with you, but I hope that I was able to provide some variety and some new polishes for you to see. As I move through my untried stash, I will obviously get more drugstore favorites. I hope to do another updated version of this in the future. As always, I appreciate you guys for spending some of your time with me today. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye!